It has been a very difficult week for me this week. Things have not been going smoothly, very, very challenging. But as I look in my living room, as I stand in my living room, I still have the motivation to say, Thursday morning thoughts. Say T Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:11 a.m. Running behind. Had a lot of technical difficulties recording my morning PSA. Everything was going smooth, but technology will malfunction from time to time, and it is what it is. You just got to work through it, and that's exactly what I did. It's uploaded on the channel, so check out morning PSAs. We do it 6 days a week. We don't miss no matter what, man. And this morning, I am ready to kill it for the rest of the week. I am definitely ready to kill it the rest of the week. And I don't know about you guys, but when there's times of difficulties, you have a lot of challenges in your life, things are just going wrong left and right. How do you guys deal with that? That's the question that I have for the public out there, for you. How do you deal with it? Do you fold under pressure? Do you start getting beside yourself? You start cussing, yelling, getting in your feelings, crying because things don't go right in your life? Certain things that you want to happen is just not working out for you. How do you deal with that? It's a big question, because the way that I deal with it is this. I assess the situation. I can only control the controllables. The biggest thing that I can control is how I react to difficulties, to challenges, when things do not go right, when things don't go according to plan, when I have everything mapped out and things still do not work out the way that I intended them to be. I just continue to push forward. And that's the only thing that you can do, especially if you are the leader, you're the man of your house, you are the king. You have to conduct yourself as such. So me sitting over here thinking about everything that has gone completely wrong this week, it doesn't do anything for me. It's not going to keep me positive. It's not going to keep me focused. It's not going to do any of those things. See, me personally, I keep my eyes on the prize no matter what, because I know that the 40 years of living, it has been difficult for me. It has been hard, but the most rewarding thing for me personally is using these experiences, and I can tell the tale. I can talk to my son about the hardships in my life so he can compare it to what's been going on in his life, so he knows that, hey, maybe the things that I got going on isn't so bad because my dad has been to war. He has had to go through a whole bunch of obstacles. He's had to deal with a lot of life-changing things that he had to endure in order to be the man that he is. And this is the good thing about dealing with obstacles, dealing with challenges, dealing with negative events that have transpired. Nobody gives a shit about all of your successes. I'm gonna be honest with you, because it gets redundant, it gets old. People love the underdog story more than anything. They want to see you come from the bottom and move yourself up, whether you came from the streets and now you're this corporate giant or this entrepreneur that's uber successful. We love those success stories, but in order for you to even have a success story, you got to go through things. You are going to go through bad situations. There's going to be events that are going to break you down, but you got to build yourself back up in order for you to really see what you are made of. And that's what I'm going through right now. That's what my son is going through right now. And we're dealing with things together. See, when you have a good social circle, when you have friends, you have families that you can rely and depend on, that's going to have your back, Those are the people that you can lean on to whenever times get rough, when you need somebody to talk to, when you need that moral support. But sometimes you don't have it. I know me, there's been times in my life where I had absolutely nobody, no mom, no dad, no siblings, nobody, and I had to figure shit out on my own. But I'm glad that that happened because it showed me exactly who I am as a person, as a man, how strong my willpower is, and me not allowing myself to give up ever. That is the genetic makeup of myself. And now that I have a seed, I can pour all of those experiences into him. So he knows that, look, even though things might be difficult in my life right now, my dad came out of this. He's had it worse than me. So there's no excuse for me not to come out of this difficult, bad situation. That way, whenever I'm old enough to have kids, and when I'm in that position to have kids in the right way, of course, I can tell them my stories, and then they can use me as a guide to how I need to live my life. So you got to understand, man, especially being a man living in 2025, unless you're doing all of the work, you're going to deal with difficulties, man. And even when you're doing all of the work, you're going to deal with difficulties because life ain't perfect. This world is not perfect. If you expect things to go your way all the time, you're living in a different reality. All right. You're delusional at that point because it's not going to happen. Bad things do happen. People die. There's people that are in your life that all of a sudden are no longer in your life because of choices, right? You might get your heart broken by a guy, by a girl, but life goes on. Okay. It's not the end of the world. You just have to develop that strong will to continue to go. You have to find the things that motivate you to continue to move forward because your story does not end until your life expires. And if you are, spiritual, if you believe in God, you know that that's not over anyway, because we're just a shell. We have a whole soul that does not die. It just continues to live. So guys, continue to live. I understand that bad things happen to everybody. It does. That's just life. But you can never, ever lose your motivation. You can never lose your willpower. You cannot get into your emotions and act erratic and do stupid things that's going to hurt yourself, the people around you, innocent people. You cannot do that. You always got to dial in and get more focus. Sometimes you got to take a breather. You got to sit down, reevaluate things that are going on in your life and figure out, okay, why do I keep on running into these issues? Because it might be something that you're doing that you don't see, or you didn't take the time to realize that you were doing. Maybe you're just living wrong. Maybe you're being negative and you are attracting negative things into your life, negative people into your life. Maybe you got to start thinking more positive. And even in negative situations, you got to think positive regardless, because being negative is not going to get you anywhere. It really isn't. Yes, life can get frustrating at times. I get that. Hell, I'm frustrated right now. But guess what? I'm still up early in the morning, cooking up on a Thursday morning, and I still have to leave here and go do my job. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about the things that have gone wrong in my life this week. I'm just going to continue to push forward. I'm going to continue to motivate the masses, and I'm going to continue to be the great role model that I am. All right. Well, I done cooked up for almost 9 minutes. I'm running behind. I got to play catch up. I still got to eat, feed the dog, get my ass to work. And do not forget, guys, get your Revita. Yes, you do. You need to go get your Revita. I used this last night and my hair looks and feels healthy. So if you want to thicken up your hair, you want to revitalize your hair, go and get your Revita, guys. I'm going to leave my affiliate link in the description. I highly recommend it. And if I did not believe in this product, I would not use it. All right. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. it's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make your move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. Worthy before